I don't know, I've never watched it. But she's fantastic. Give her a round of applause, Ginger, you start, because you're the club bitch. Wait, give her a round of applause. Wait, Hannah Jones, Brian, don't leave.
Hey, you alright? So I thought, as it's Valentine's Day, and you're all out and celebrating Valentine's Day, I would give a brief history of my Valentine's throughout the years, starting with the prehistoric year of 1996, before all you guys were born. So in 1996, I was 10, and I have our first boyfriend. We went out for 3 days, but it happened to coincide with Valentine's Day. So I wrote him a card. I put, "Dear Simon, Happy Valentine's Day, from Hannah." I thought about putting love, but I was like, I'm not sure if I'm there yet. Anyway, I put it in his little tray at school, and I was thrilled to discover I received one back, and I still got it. You want to see? This is like a genuine historical artifact. This is older than you guys. Wait. For you. Hope you like it. Then he's put, "Give us a snog, please." It's like he's been really quite forward, but then it's like he's just remembered like his mum's voice in his head saying, "What's the magic word?" He's just added "please," but he spelt it wrong. I kind of think if you're not old enough to be able to spell the word "please," you're probably too young for snogging. It continues. For you, yes you, I love you. He probably can't spell my name. Guess, spelled wrong. Yes. Then on the back, he's done an unsure face. Now for you guys, before emojis, when people wanted to do an unsure face, they had to draw it out. Then this is what's missing from like adult Valentine's cards. Do you still love me? Yes or no, tick the box. Like, if adults did that, we'd all know where we stood, wouldn't we? Like, if someone was to have an affair, you'd be like, well, fair enough, like, I saw that coming because this year when I got my Valentine's, you tick the box no, so it was a hint. It's not totally out of the blue. So yeah, I did not snog Simon. My next romantic encounter came 4 years later, when you guys were in nappies. The year 2000, I was 14, and I brought my diary with me. And I thought, before I read the entry for Valentine's Day, I thought, just for a bit of context, I'm going to read an extract from the 2nd of February, year 2000. In art, we had to draw a piece of fruit, but we only have kiwis, which are really boring from the outside. Oh no, I've just realised that this diary is really boring. Who cares what kiwis look like? I need something to happen to make this more interesting. How can I change my life? Less than 2 weeks later, something exciting happened. 14th of February, year 2000. Today is Valentine's Day, and I actually got a Valentine's present. I haven't had one since year 5. Abby knew who it's from, but she won't tell me. But she says it's real, which is surprising because most of our class have fake ones from me and Gillian. 15th of February, year 2000. I found out who sent me the balloon because he told Abby, Abby told Lauren, Lauren told Helen, and they kept it secret. For ages, it wouldn't tell me, which is out of order, because it's nothing to do with them. Anyway, I finally bribed them to tell me, but I wish they hadn't, because when you don't know, you can have some hope. But when you know it's Adam, it's really boring. Not that Adam, by the way.
Shame.
Yeah, so I didn't snog Adam. My first snog came a year later than that, with a boy called Tom. I'll set the scene. It was the cloakroom between 2 temporary classrooms, and the last words I heard before I lost my snogging virginity were, "We've been going out 3 days and Sophie said we should have kissed by now." Yeah. After that we had a few more snogs. I found like it was hard to find a kind of a safe place to like snog as a teenager. Did you guys find that? Yeah. Because you want like, I didn't want to do it at my house because like interfering parents. You want some privacy, but you don't want too much privacy because as a 15-year-old, what is the point of snogging anyone if there's not anyone around to witness it? So one of our favourite places we used to go was Laser Quest. We'd go with a group of friends, we'd get our guns on, we'd just go and find a little dark corner and get it on. And a little tip if you're going to do that, try and make sure you're on opposite teams because it really annoys your team if you've got two people that are both off there not playing Laser Quest. It's much fairer if you share it out. I realised that what I was paying like per minute to have a snog was probably about the same price as you'd pay like a low-end prostitute. Anyway, so let me skip forward a bit. In 2007, I met the guy that I'm now married to, and we went through that stage of being like sickeningly in love. You know when you're just like so into each other and you're just having a big deep conversation and stuff, and like you don't even feel hungry till like 9 p.m. and then you just realise that you haven't even eaten, but you're just so in love that it doesn't even matter. That would never happen now. Like if I've not eaten my tea by 6 p.m, like I want to punch someone in the face. Anyway, we got married in 2011, and you know we had some nice Valentine's days. Sometimes he'd buy me some nice underwear. None of that happens anymore. In fact, today he phoned me from work and he goes, "Do you want me to get you a card?" And I was like, "No, it's alright." Yeah, like I feel now that my boobs have retired, right? But it's alright, like they've done their job, like they've attracted a mate, I've nourished 2 children, like I've breastfed 2 kids. They don't, like from an evolutionary perspective, I don't need them anymore. So I went out, after I finished breastfeeding my second child, I went out to get myself some new bras. I went to the shop, I just wanted to pick something comfy. So I picked out this bra, and I went to pay for it, and they said, this is actually a post-surgery bra. You can fill in a form to claim back the VAT, because this is not a luxury item. Like, don't want to go on a massive feminist rant here, but do you have to have had surgery to earn yourself a comfortable bra? Why can't all bras be comfortable, just like men's underwear? Anyway, I bought the bra, came home, and I said to my husband, it is a shame because I really liked my boobs 10 years ago. I know he meant to be supportive, he really meant this as a compliment. He said, I liked your boobs 5 years ago. Thanks, babe. But the joke's on him because he's stuck at home with the kids right now and I'm out gigging. You've been lovely, thank you very much. I am Hannah Jones. Actually, sorry, just before I go, can I just quickly promote my gig? So I do this gig, not this gig, a different one, once a month, the second Wednesday of the month. I do a gig in town. It's aimed at parents, so it ends early, it ends at 9:45, that's like the main USP. But for you guys, it's pre-drinks, right? You can go to that, have a bit of laugh, have like cheap enough drinks, and then like you're in town. So it's in Blackburn House. It's called Early Risers Comedy Club, if you want to look it up on Facebook or whatever. Thanks very much, bye.
Yes!